Have you ever wondered if blueberries were considered manly? Well, me too, so let's talk about it. So check it out, in this video we are going to be talking about the Blueberries and Cream by Sudsy Bear. And I'm going to absolutely 100% lie to all of you. Yeah, I completely wrote the soap off, man. To give you a little context, I hate the smell of blueberries, right? Typically because blueberries are often associated with like sweet smells, like a blueberry pie, that kind of thing. It makes me think of grandma's house, right? Nothing wrong with grandma, but I'm not trying to smell like grandma, you know what I mean? It's not my vibe, bro. Now, I'm super excited to get in this video just to show why I'm wrong, and apparently blueberries are very manly. So as always, I'm Natural Soap Man, and let's talk about how the Blueberries and Cream looks like when you buy yours. So starting off with the packaging itself, we have the traditional belly band paper. This one looks a little bit different from some of the other ones. The other one's like a lighter color. This one's more looks like construction paper. And as always with Sudsy Bear, you're gonna get that paper belly band that wraps around the soap. We got the vintage logo as always. You got the title on top. You got made in the USA on the back. Have to love that. And I love how all the sleeves show off the soap. The soap's gorgeous. As you can tell, it's got this real nice deep blue color that is apparently coming from the pulverized blueberries, things like that. There appears to be no artificial colorants or anything like that. Because you know, blues, you always gotta be careful with the blues, but apparently that's coming from our blueberries, and there are a ton of blueberries in these soaps, and you're gonna see that when we get to the ingredient section of the video. Now, you may have noticed that this is a 5-ounce bar of soap. This isn't one of their big chunkies. This is one of the normal size ones, if you will, and it's gonna cost you $7. So first things first, let's go ahead and post the ingredients on the screen so we can all follow along. Now, obviously by the name of the soap, you would expect there to be blueberries. However, I think it's impressive just how many ingredients relating to blueberries are actually in the soap. I really appreciate they really committed to the blueberry theme here. You have blueberry essential oil. You even got blueberry honey. I didn't even know that's a thing, man. Honey is amazing for you, right? They got entire companies that will literally base their products just off of honey by itself, right? You got pulverized blueberries. I mean, you even have blueberry seed oil. Like, it's blueberry galore here, and I think that's really cool that they really leaned into it. It's also really cool to know that there's no toxins, no toxic ingredients, or any harmful ingredients as well, or any artificial fragrances or anything like that. You're dealing with a all-natural soap here, so that's really good to see that as well. And let's not forget about goat's milk. Goat's milk is fantastic. I love that it's higher in the list of ingredients. That means it's at least prevalent in our list of ingredients. And goat's milk is an absolute powerhouse in terms of ingredients, loaded vitamins and minerals, has a ton of benefits for you. And we also see they got heavy cream, which is also giving our skin those necessary fats, right? Now, technically we have an exfoliator here with the chia seeds, but if I'm being honest, I don't know if I'd recommend this as an exfoliating bar. It's a light grit at best. Maybe you can use it on your face, but I don't know. They call it an exfoliator, but going pretty far with it. It's not a very gritty soap, but there are chia seeds, and they do act as exfoliators, so technically it is an exfoliating soap, just a little bit on the lighter side for sure. Hey guys, we're about to jump into the sniff test, but before we do that, if you're getting anything out of this video, right, man, feel free to click the like button, share with your friends and family, or if you have any thoughts and opinions that you'd like to share about the Blueberries and Cream, man, feel free to leave a comment below. But either way, guys, thank you so much. Dude, I am so confused. Blueberries is not supposed to smell this good. I just want to say it is absolutely impressive what Sudsy Bear was able to do with this darn soap. For the longest time, I ignored this soap, but I just kept seeing brought up by random comments, and they would always refer to the soap like this, saying the soap's really good, and I just sort of, you know, side-eyed like, oh, whatever, right? So, but eventually, I was like, you know what, let me get a bar. Dude, oh my goodness. It's impressive because, yeah, there's a little sweetness to it because of the blueberries you would naturally expect, right? You do get that blueberry vibe. However, I think what makes it so impressive is that it's not overly sweet. In fact, there's actually an edge to it. There's a raspness to it, right? It really reminds me of those blue Jolly Ranchers, right? The blue raspberries, right? Like, there's almost like a tartness to it. I don't know, but it works. And it is incredible. It's amazing. Like, I am stunned by how much I like this soap. This is one of my favorite soaps by these guys now. Like, I'm not a fan of this stuff, and here I am just like Google it eyeing it. I'm like, dude, Jesus Christ. While I'm filming this, dude, I'm literally got the soap. I'm just like twirling around, playing with it, smelling it like a weirdo. Like a beautiful mind. I got stuff on the board, like, and here I am with the soap just twirling it on my finger like some weirdo about to bite it. And it's just so good. It is good. It's so impressive. This is fantastic. All I gotta say is, if you were in a similar boat as me and you looked at the soap and you just found yourself kind of brushing it off, just saying that's not for me, that type of thing, I heavily recommend reconsidering that stance. I would say at least give the soap a chance. Guys, from the lather test, as you can tell, our Blueberries and Cream has a wonderful lather, and that typically tends to be the trend when dealing with Sudsy. They typically give us a great lather. Still always great to see, right, man? So first things first, man, I'm just glad I actually decided to actually try the Blueberries. I really enjoyed my time with the man. Literally is actually became one of my favorite soaps by these guys. It was incredibly impressive what Sudsy was able to do with it. The ingredients are all natural. I really like the commitment to the blueberry theme, where they got a ton of different blueberry related ingredients, like the blueberry honey, the blueberry essential oil, the pulverized blueberries. You even got blueberry seed oil acting as one of your fatty oils. Like, that stuff's really cool. I thought that was really cool. I think the soap looks pretty, right? That blue color. Which is really ironic. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but just recently I listened to a science podcast that I enjoyed listening from time to time, and they were actually talking about the color blue and how rare it is actually in nature. They were talking about basically vast majority of the blues you see in nature is not truly blue, right? Where very few things is actually blue. And it turns out blueberries is actually one of the few things in nature that is actually truly blue. Now, I understand that's kind of random, but I think in this purpose is actually pretty useful information, because that tells us that we're not dealing with artificial color, but we're actually dealing with a natural blue. And this soap smells amazing. I was so impressed with Sudsy Bear was able to do with the Blueberries and Cream. Is the soap worth your money? Now, this soap's gonna come at 5 ounces. It's not one of the big chunkies, but it will cost you $7. I think, oh yeah, absolutely. That's the market price, that's market value, that's what Dr. Squatch is, what all these companies typically sell for. Absolutely feel confident about recommending this one. Very strong recommendation for the Blueberries and Cream by Sudsy, for sure. And hey, look, if you are currently looking for more soaps by Sudsy Bear, I do have a few recommendations. You know, the 04's Pine Tar is fantastic. The Swamp Dweller is amazing as well. Old St. Nick's really good, man. They came out a new Hunt Camp, which is basically bourbon sandalwood. And also last week I just did the Jurassic Earth, right? All these soaps are fantastic. I'll be sure to leave a link for all those soaps and reviews if you want to check those out as well.